Lovely shot. Delightful. Not just for batting, but it's a very good pitch to goal on. And Azharuddin
found the gap this time. Shane Warne's 100 comes up. They say you're not a batsman until you...
Look at the justice of it all. Azharuddin is just smashed.
Very, very difficult play, and he plays it exquisitely.
Further misfortune. Went off bad, I think that did. No, it's been given us 4 runs. Scoring a century requires a slightly different mindset. I really had to reach for that one. It was in the air. Will probably go all the way. It does.
It's only the placement that saved him from getting out. You see that just leaning back on the ball a little bit in the air for some 30 metres towards cover.
Oh, that's a great shot. That's a shot that you want to travel to see. Doesn't quite fetch a boundary, but that was about as pretty as batting by him.
Oh, that's sweetly timed. This time he's found the gap. And yet another 4 for 4. Ganguly plays that shot well. 6.
Well, Ganguly set it up. Being tied down. The signs tell the story.
Oh, that's a lovely shot. Very quick footwork.
Absolutely right.
Half century to AZHARUDDIN.
One more half century at the end to Mohammad AZHARUDDIN, and the crowd responding.
And you don't hit him any better than that. That is a stunning shot from AZHARUDDIN. And dropped. What an effort. Shane Warne at cover has near...
Trying to stop that one. Very nicely played by AZHARUDDIN. Timing again, not too much power. That's an invitation. The ball had hit me written all over it.
Well, joy for the Indians. AZHARUDDIN 2 boundaries in a row. First one, very good shot. The next one, bad ball from Shane Warne, wide, full toss. And he just hit it straight through the gap on the extra cover. Bang.
Warne thought there was something there. Umpire Parthasarathi, as his par for the course, thought there wasn't.
Shane Warne actually started his Test career against India and took a bit of a pounding, although he did get 1 wicket in that match. I think 1 for around about 150. So he has had this experience before with India.
Picked that up very quickly. And once he did that, given the slowness of the pitch, it was always going to be 4.
Signs that Shane Warne's just getting a little frustrated and perhaps a little weary as well. Concentration has gone. I think it's perhaps a good time to give him a little bit of a breather. Just wander off into the outfield, gather his thoughts again, and then bring him back a little later on.
We're getting some unusual stats in this game. The first time, only the second time ever that 2 wickets fall in the first over. Only the second time ever the 2 openers get out in the 90s. Oh, that's really symbolic what's been happening in the field, but he doesn't give away an extra because 2 are always on, and 500 comes up, so 100 of the partnership is up as well. And Robertson comes back. Prince of Calcutta, as he's been called so often, and we've referred to him very often.
Well, there's been a drop catch, and we'll go to Harsha.
Yes, didn't quite
carry. So Gavin Robertson still trying to get that breakthrough that Australia so desperately needs.
Excellent shot. Brings up 50 for Sourav Ganguly. Makes it 6 in a row for India. Now symbolic that it should come up with a straight mark shot. that drive through the offside. He's now got 5 centuries and 5 50s. And that with delighted Indian dressing room and an overjoyed audience at Eden Gardens.
Big crowd in Eden Gardens, over 80,000 yesterday. And I think that if Tendulkar had been in this morning, we may well have got the 95,000 or so. And AZHARUDDIN goes to his favourite spot, over the boundary line and 6. He does like it perhaps a little bit squarer, but he stands with his feet anchored to the crease and just smashes the ball over the onside.
Well, this is a bit of an unusual 6. If you look at this, it's off the back foot. No, he just rocked back when he hit it. Hardly any foot movement at all there. Bang, into the signs. 6 more runs, another boundary. And a bit more salt in the wound for the Australians.
And he goes again and doesn't get away with it. He got a bit anxious and a bit excited, and those eyes, those Hyderabad eyes, just lit up.
Yeah, Robertson tossing this one up a little bit higher, a little bit slower. Didn't even fly it, actually. Hit the bottom corner of the bat. He's looking towards that mid-wicket boundary.
Mohammad AZHARUDDIN, 5 shy of his 20th Test century. Can he bring it up with a 6? That's where it'll go. And will it go over the top? Will it go for 6? The umpire stands. He waits. 100. The genuine applause of Mark.
The first man to get 100 in this match. Unbelievable stats. And unbelievable stats for him on this ground. 101 off 100
from the clubhouse end. And another boundary. A great cut shot putt.
Well, the Australian fielding really has not been up to the mark.
from the Australian point of view.
And he's played the cross-court forehand. And the Indian Tennis Open. And consecutive boundaries again to AZHARUDDIN. And that's a lovely shot. Going across the practice pitches, make that 79 boundaries.
Single needed for the 600.
And AZHARUDDIN stands, delivers, and another 6.
Get him quick.
Marvellous century with a 6. That's his 5th century in just 7 innings at Eden Gardens.